Hey, it's me, Bad B, I'm back. So right after I finished my cancer treatment, got my port out, I hadn't seen my best friend in ages because she was pregnant and busy, and obviously I had all my cancer stuff going on. I lived really far. Met her at uni at my first ever politics tutorial. She was just sitting on the ground outside. Oh, she's Asian. And then turns out she went to a high school near my high school, and we've just been friends ever since. Anyway, she also used to live near me growing up, and her parents had a Chinese restaurant, Chinese takeaway, and my parents had a Thai takeaway, so we also bonded over that. Our thing is going to Yum Cha, and there was this one time actually, we were in the city. It was nighttime. I really felt like Yum Cha. Obviously my friend, she speaks Cantonese. She's Cantonese background. And we went to this one place. I don't think they have it anymore. It was called Dragon Boat, and it was owned by John So. He used to be the mayor of Melbourne. Anyway, I love him. He used to have this ad, and it was like, on your bike. So we went to Dragon Boat, and it's nighttime. She's like, yeah, Yum Cha is actually a daytime thing. Can we see if they have it? Anyway, so we went there, and she asked in Chinese to the guy, do you have Yum Cha at night? And he's just like, basically, are you stupid? No, Yum Cha's a breakfast thing. And we're like, okay. And she's always into going to trendy places. I'm kind of good friends with her dad. We're Instagram friends. I love her dad so much. He decided to come with us. We went to David's in Prahran. It's actually pretty famous. I was talking to my dad about it, and it's been an institution for ages. I'd never heard of it. It's meant to be super fancy. My friend's daddy picked me up and we drove together. It was so funny. And then when we parked, there was this cool graffiti wall. And so I was like, let's do a cool graffiti wall photo shoot. So we did. He ate, by the way. Anyway, what do you think? We went in and it was a set course menu, which was really good. Obviously, my best friend has Cantonese background. Her dad is a Chinese chef. So standards were high. I mean, the things that I eat, what are they called? Okay, so I love hagao, the prawn dumpling. I love chicken pie, but no one ever seems to have it. I also love big fat noodle, rolled up noodle that has prawns or char siu in it. Forgot what that's called. Anyway, I love those. So I'm pretty easy to please. I eat 3 things. They had a set menu and they just bring you out little things. My friend was late, so we were just like, oh, can you please leave extra? And so she could eat it later. My friend's dad, he's so funny. We're going to be honest. We paid for this meal ourselves. Well, I paid. He's just like, yeah, it's so good. Talking to the waiter and yeah, you know, it's really good Chinese food. And we were the only Asians in the restaurant, by the way. Everybody else was white. So I was just like, oh, it's probably not going to be super authentic. To be honest, I probably wouldn't go back. But then they had the Chinese broccoli come out, which is meant to be pretty crispy and bright green, covered in oyster sauce. And my friend's dad is like, it's too soft. They cooked it for too long. And I was just like, okay. I mean, it was all right. I'm glad I went because it's meant to be pretty famous. We had a fun time and everything. I'll just give you a run through of all the food. I liked it, but yeah, probably wouldn't go back there. So first course was sanchoy baos, but I think they were vegan. They didn't have meat in them. They were all right. Then there were these dumplings, which were quite nice, pretty spicy. They also had soup dumplings, so xiaolong bao. They were pretty good. I'm not the hugest fan of soup dumplings, to be honest. And then they had my faves, hagao. They were really good. But I mean, I think they're frozen, so you can't really screw those up. Then they had spring rolls, which I'm not the hugest fan of. And I don't know what these are called. Fried flat pan dumpling things. And then they had shumai, which is always a crowd pleaser. They were okay. I mean, my friend loved everything. There were also these fried chicken wings. They were delicious. I loved them. Then we had Peking duck, which was pretty good. It was okay. Steamed ginger prawn dumplings. And so my friend's dad was like, you're supposed to fry these and then just quickly steam them. So they're supposed to be kind of crispy. They were really soggy and he wasn't a huge fan. Yeah, there was one Asian waiter. We weren't the only Asians there. Then they had what I can only assume is gyoza. It was pretty good. And the prawn fried rice, which actually was really nice. I quite liked it. It had sesame in it, which is delicious, but then I'm always worried it's going to be in my teeth. So yeah, it was a lot of food. And the dessert was white chocolate warabi mochi, which is Japanese. So I mean, it was nice. It was too sweet and I'm not the hugest fan, and also it just doesn't fit with the cuisine. So that was a little bit mixing all the Asian together, which I don't love. Yeah, really cool vibes and ambience. We had a good time. That was my experience of David's in Prahran for Yum Cha. If you're looking for set menu Yum Cha, no pressure to order, then yeah, definitely go there. It's an institution, my dad said. It's been there for a while. Wasn't my favourite yum cha wise. Yeah, stay tuned for more Melbourne things, food things, post-cancer thriver life things. And if you like this video, then please like and subscribe.